da, good morning, St. Andrews. Oh my goodness, I cannot believe that it's Friday once again. Where has the week gone? And what a busy week it's been. Okay, so looking at our celebration certificates this week, a huge Clongavachiadau to Aurora in nursery. Miss Jones says that you've engaged in all the learning activities, learning all your new sounds and spotting numbers on your number hunt. Well done. And for afternoon nursery, Diane Bobby. Bobby has been learning outdoors this week in her garden. She's growing carrots and creating rainbows with Play-Doh. Well done, Bobby. And in reception, the star of the week from Miss Bushell goes to Rosie for completing her symmetry activities in her home learning. Rosie has painted some beautiful symmetrical butterflies and even made her breakfast into a butterfly using bread, oranges and grapes. Wow, well done, Rosie. And from Mr. Martin, his star of the week is Jose. He has shown what it means to be a creative learner by taking part in so many fun learning activities. It was a challenge to remember some of those red words, but well done, Jose. You've made excellent progress thanks to your resilience. Thanks as well to Mum for all her help at home. And in Mrs. Furtek and Miss Walden's class, well done to Jacob. Mrs. Furtek loves the way Jacob has been trying his best with all his home learning. It's been lovely to see the things he's doing at home with his family. Keep up the good work. And well done to Nibras in year 1. Miss Dyer says how you've been fully engaged with all your home learning. In particular, Nibras likes to video herself doing the various tasks asked of her each week. We really love seeing your posts. Miss Dyer was very impressed with the binoculars made to go bird watching. She said it was just like watching Countryfile on a Sunday evening. And well done to Maya in I think this should be in, sorry, not Miss Dyer's class, but in Mrs. Goodrich and Miss Hurley Bowditch's class. Apologies. Mrs. Goodrich has picked Maya this week for continued dedication to home learning. Her work is always creative and beautifully presented. Diane. And to Benjamin in Miss Bushell's class. Well done for persevering with all your home learning. It's great to see that can-do attitude that you've developed. We're really proud of you. And to Molly in 2ED, Miss Desmond says that you are an absolute superstar, Molly. She's so impressed with how busy you've been at home. Not only have you completed home learning tasks every week, but you've been very busy baking cakes, exercising, working hard with your dancing and gymnastic skills. Well done. We always look forward to seeing what you've been up to. And in Miss Evans' class, well done to George. Miss Evans is really proud of the positive attitude that you're showing as well, George. Really impressed to see you continue to work on your personal target, which is to improve your handwriting. It's been noticed. And from Miss Richards, well done to Simon. You've been amazing at all the daily challenges, keeping Miss Richards smiling with lots of photographs of your work and the teamwork that you're showing with your family. Keep being a superstar, Simon. And well done to Malcolm in Mrs. Howard's class. Miss Howard's chosen you this week, Malcolm. You've made Miss Howard smile with your videos and home learning. She's so proud of you. And well done to Lucas in the Key Stage 2 Learning Resource Space class. This week, Mrs. Burgoyne has chosen you, Lucas, for your amazing observational skills. Apparently, during your flower, plant and tree scavenger hunt, you showed some really good noticing. Well done. And in Mrs. Griffiths' New to English group, her star of the week goes to Maxie for a beautiful rainbow picture for the people at the care home that would bring a smile to anyone's face. Diane, Maxie. And in year 3, From Mrs. Brown to Peyton. Well done, Peyton. Your resilience that you show is showing how you're working really, really hard. We've been really impressed with all your work, your Venn diagram, showing the differences between mammals and reptiles, your description of the rainforest. Keep up the great work. And in Mrs. Hastings' class, well done to Harrison for his continued enthusiasm for his home learning task. Mrs. Hastings is very proud of what you've achieved. And in Miss Howard's class, well done to Harry for writing a detailed description of the rainforest using his senses and including a fantastic range of vocabulary. Diane, Harry. And in 4ED, well done to Kwaku. Miss Davis has been so impressed with your consistent motivation. She is so proud of you. And in Mr. Mayer's class, well done to Schwab. Mrs. Houghton has picked you this week, Schwab. Not only have you completed most of the challenges on the menu, but all the daily challenges as well. Every piece of work you've completed is neat and colourful and using a range of resources. Very proud of you. Keep it up. And in Miss Atherton's class, well done to Amira. Your perseverance this week has been incredible, and Miss Atherton's so proud of your increasingly positive attitude. And in Year 5, Diane Gocken. This week, Mrs. Kaur and Miss Hurley Bowditch have chosen you because you've impressed them with your efforts. Again, in all areas of your home learning menu, you continue to make them smile and you spread kindness. Fantastic. And well done to Sebastian in Mr. Hayward's class for your enthusiasm to learn, collaborate with members of your family, and go above and beyond with your creativity. Diane. And in Miss King's class, Diane to Lily for an outstanding debate she held discussing which is the best month, where she used lots of persuasive language and even convinced her mum to change her mind and agree with her. Fantastic, Lily. And in Year 6, well done to Lewis. Mrs. Wood and Mrs. Palmer have chosen you. They're very proud of your enthusiasm and engagement. You try to approach tasks in a positive way, just as you do in school, putting every effort in and sharing them with Mrs. Wood and Mrs. Palmer in different ways. Diane. And in 6CB, well done to Ethan from Miss Burkett for great effort and enthusiasm, especially in your VE Day challenge. And finally, well done to Logan in 6KN. Mrs. Nicholas has been so impressed by how much homework you're completing. She set lots of work this week and you've done it all. You've also been posting videos of daily workouts as part of the health and well-being task. Sorry, Logan. Mrs. Nicholas is really proud of you. Well done and keep it up. Well, what a fantastic week, St. Andrews. I am so proud of you all. On Monday, it will be Mrs. Harrod taking assembly for a change, and she's coming with a reach assembly to cheer you all up. I'll see you later on in the week, with hopefully to show you the caterpillars that, fingers crossed, will have arrived in the post by then. Have a lovely weekend. Dabwch chi.